Good evening, Twitchers, and welcome to our second broadcast on Twitch TV. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Tonight we're not going to be reviewing a game, but tonight we're going to be doing a hardware review, and it's going to be an epic review. Epic as in we're taking a look at the Razer Naga Epic Chroma mouse. It is an MMO mouse with 19 buttons. Wow, English is broken so early. Can you believe it? I do apologize. So, I'm just taking a look here. I've got quite a few different notifications popping up on my phone saying that the stream's working, which is very exciting. Thank you very much, guys, for letting me know. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you the mouse. It is quite a sexy little mouse. As you can see, there's my little setup here for you guys. I'm using a Razer mouse pad. It is the control mouse pad, so it's got the rough texture, not the smooth texture. But here is our main feature. It's the Razer Naga Epic Chroma mouse. So there it is. See the lights busy coming on and off there. It is on its wireless docking bay, and that docking bay there does two things. Number one, it charges the mouse, and number two, it is the wireless transmitter and receiver for the signals. So it's very quick and easy to get it on and off there. At the bottom here, you'll see there are two little copper dots, and that connects to the two little copper pins on the dock, and that's what charges the mouse. Now the battery lifespan is 20 hours on this mouse, and what you can see is the 12 programmable keys on the side there. You'll also be noticing that it's busy rotating through a whole bunch of colors. That is because this mouse has got an insanely awesome feature where it has got 16.8 million different colors that it can cycle through. That is really cool. I mean, so you can either leave it on a cycling mode now where it goes through all the different colors permanently, or you can go and set it static. So as I was saying, we've got 12 buttons there. We've got 1, 2 extra there, so it's 12, 13, 14, 15 by clicking in the middle, 16, 17 because your scroll wheel now also presses in as button 3, but also has a left and right tilt function, and then we've got button 18 and 19 there. So we have got 19 absolutely insane keys there to use. So what we're going to be doing tonight is, yes, we're taking a look at the mouse, but we're also going to take a look at some in-game play. I'm going to be playing World of Warcraft tonight because I'm an MMO freak, and I have always wanted to play with a mouse like this. This is the first time I've ever been able to use a mouse like this, and I'm glad you'll be able to see me play with a freaking epic MMO mouse like this that I'd probably put on my Christmas list. Totally, totally, totally. Santa, please, if you're listening, I want this Naga Epic Chroma mouse. Okay, so let me stop with that selfishness and give you some technical specs quickly before we pop into the game. Just quickly getting the cam back on to the screen here. So the rest of the tech that I'm using tonight is my Asus FX550J notebook, gaming notebook, and my Sony PS3 wireless headset to give me sound and obviously give you audio. You already saw the mouse, which is the main feature of tonight, and the mouse pad. So let's quickly get into like the few little tech things that I was going to tell you about. So we've covered the color. Now what is very nice is the mouse plugs into, or at least there's software that plugs into games. It is the in-game MMO configurator. So there are, I think, about 12, 13 different games that the configurator works with. So you don't have to Alt-Tab back into Razer Synapse to go and activate different profiles or different macro sets. you will in-game be able to activate a grid section where you can drag and drop your skills into um, activate them on your buttons 1 to 12, or at least 1 to 19. So that makes it so much easier and quicker if you have to interchange between um, specs, if you've got to change I don't know, skill sets before you entering a specific dungeon boss or raid boss, where you have a different rotation or a different build that you've got to set up or a different priority rollout. All of those are very, very important. Some of you guys that are watching this that don't understand the MMO principle, um, the difference between a full wipe, meaning your entire raid team dying, um, pretty much is the difference between how long it takes you to do your spell casts, and that also happens when you mess up your rotations, or if you battling to find your keys. The principle behind a mouse like this would be that everything is literally at your fingertips. You don't have to move your thumb that far. So if you go and set your priorities onto 1 to 6, I mean, you really don't have to go that far, and then you can just have some other macros rolling on 8 to 12, which is absolutely epic. I wouldn't say 8 to 12, 7 to 12. Um, Okay, cool. So we'll take a look at the configurator while we're in the game. So just a little brief synopsis on what's changed between the Epic and the Epic Chroma. The thumb grid has changed between the two mice, to from coming from I'd say an outward to a concave design. So uh, it gets everything nice and tightly together, your hand nice and tight together. And where the Epic had interchangeable, what do you call it, side panels for your different grip styles and hand sizes, this has got an ergonomical design, so it's pretty much universal for different hands, sizes, grip styles, and makes it a lot easier. The other noticeable change is the tilt click on the scroll wheel. So those are the three major changes between the two mouse going from the Epic to the now the laser on the mouse is a 4G laser sensor, and it goes up to sensitivity of 8200 dpi. Excuse me. And it's got a 32-bit processor built into the mouse itself to reduce I don't know, delay between your clicks. So it's a hyper responsive mouse when it comes to your buttons, to your movement. So the tracking is always, 100% accurate. The charging dock, like I said, is your transmitter and receiver, and the cable, which is at the back there. You'll see there's a cable plugged into the back here, and then it, uh, it obviously needs to be plugged in permanently the uh, to the docking station if you want to use it in wireless mode. But if you are running out of battery power on the mouse, the let me not get ahead of myself, I'll get there just now. So when you run out of battery power, you can just unplug the cable from the docking station and plug it straight into the mouse and carry on playing. So that's pretty epic. Um, the weight of this mouse is it's 150 grams. That sounds light. That's because it is. I mean, holding it here, I'm hardly feeling it. When I'm moving it around on the mouse pad and playing games, I hardly feel it as well. And I think that is very important. It helps you get around your screen a lot quicker. You're not pushing and pulling, placing a lot of emphasis, strain on your wrist to get your mouse across the mouse pad. Um, Specifically now because you've got to press a lot more buttons, you don't want stress on your wrist. So the lighter the mouse on a thing like this, the better it is, and I mean it just improves gameplay performance. Cool, so that takes care of the technical specifications, and I think let me show you what the configuration looks like on the screen. So let me just quickly launch the um, what is it, the Razer Synapse app, and quickly get you onto the screen layout. Cool. So what you're seeing here is Razer Synapse. Here under your mouse customization, you can go and customize your buttons on the top, and then you can set to the side view where you can go and customize all your buttons there as well. Under performance, here you go and set your sensitivity or acceleration and your polling rate. Under lighting is where you can go and set it to static or spectrum cycling. I've left it on spectrum cycling. Yet again, if you go static, you'll get a color wheel option, and you can go and choose between 16.8 million different colors. So, you can make it fit in with your rig completely if you wanted to stick to a standard lighting. When it comes to power, this is really epic. It shows you what your wireless battery power is. So there's currently 86% on the mouse, and the mouse automatically switches into idle mode, or at least sleep mode, if it's idle. Like if I haven't been using the mouse for 15 minutes as it's currently set, it'll put the mouse to sleep. And I've also gone and set it now at the bottom here to blink the scroll wheel light when the power level reaches below 10%, which tells me if I'm in game, heck, there's something happening here. Oh shucks, I'm running low on battery power. Um, Give me a section, at least just to get ready to unplug the cable from the docking station and plug it into the mouse and carry on playing. So that's kind of like a precaution. Under the macro section, for you MMO players, I don't have to explain this to you, but for those that don't play MMO games and they're just interested in this, what it is a macro is pretty much a list of skills that get triggered when you press a button. So if I had to go and set up a macro on button number 12 for my rogue, and I was doing battleground arenas, I would go and link a skill called Vanish, Cloak of Shadows. I would then set a time delay of about a second, trigger Sprint, set another mouse delay for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then hit backstab, or yeah, we'll leave it as backstab for now. So what's going to happen then is, if I've gone and programmed that in this macro section, and I'm in the battleground, and an enemy's cast a spell on me doing a lot of damage, and I need to get out very quickly, plus then get back to behind them and attack them and get a bit of revenge, I'd press button number 12. Cloak of Shadows would remove the debuffs that have just been placed on me, causing damage. Vanish should make me disappear. A few seconds later, I would catch, or my sprint would activate. I'd be able to run behind the enemy and hit backstab, which stuns the enemy, and then I can just pretty much take them out. So all of that will run through. So about 5, 6 different skills will get triggered by pressing one button, as opposed to me having to press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I've gone and programmed them that way. Alright, so now under the add-on section, here's the in-game configurator, which we trigger by pressing Alt and I forget what that, a pound or whatever sign that is, and then activating the Naga add-on, which links it then to my World of Warcraft account on, we'll see it's linked to the wrong section there. Now stats is something we'll come and take a look a little bit later. It shows you all the games that you play on your system, and then we'll give you a detailed rundown of, in the last session of your game, you moved the mouse enough to have covered 5 kilometers, you clicked X amount of times, you used these amount of macros, wheel rotation, etc. So it gives you a full breakout of how you use your mouse and how your gameplay style affects everything. Alright, well, then what we'll do is we're going to leave that for now, and we're going to zip on into the game, which I think is, yeah, it's launching now, so let's go for it. There we go, game is open at the back. Cool, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change from the camera being on me to the mouse, so that you guys can pretty much just watch what's happening on the mouse there. Give me 1 second just to get that set up nicely. Alright. I think we've got it there. Yeah, I think we can leave it there. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we're gonna pop into my mage, which is on the Draenor realm. And his name is Uruhara. So if you want to look me up, you're more than welcome to. And for those of you that want to try and be pathetic and try and delete my account or steal my account, you are not going to be able to do that. I've got so many security features on my account, it is absolutely crazy because I have invested a lot of time in World of Warcraft. Listen to me being all newbie here, or not newbie, all geeky and nerdy. I've spent probably the past, I don't know, 8 years of my life um, playing World of Warcraft every now and then, so I'm very, very, very touchy when it comes to my characters. So we're going to be popping into my garrison here. So I've got a Frostwolf Grondling here as my mount. Now let's activate the in-game configurator, which we've got open here now. So we can go and do the key mappings. Left click. How's that work? Okay, top view, side view, side view. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. So button 1 to 12. So now if I had to open up my skills, okay, hold on, there we go. Get to my, okay, no, that's the wrong one. That's the specs. Oh, I haven't played WoW in about a month and I've already forgotten everything. Okay, there's the spellbook. Okay, so I can probably, hopefully, can't I move this? Oh no. Okay, so let's just take a quick look. So if I had to go and set drag Arcane Blast here, no, mouse function, in-game configurator, mouse function, default, okay, Arcane Blast, or
I don't have a target.
okay, I thought I could be able to drag and drop it there. Alright, interesting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, enable grid display, okay, so that, why does it not want to do that?
I need to target something first.
Okay, cool, looks like it's working anyway. So we're just gonna get out of that mode.
I need a target. I need to
Alright,
target
okay.
something first.
Cool. So all the keys already are bound to that. I just gotta, yeah, obviously it's the first time I'm trying to utilize the in-game configurator. I do apologize for being an absolute noob here, so I'm gonna turn off that there. And we're gonna get out of that. Okay, so my UI is at the bottom here. It's different to the usual user interface. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop us into a dungeon via the group finder. Yes, we're going to go into a heroic. There should be a, let's see what the waiting queue is like. Average time is 7 minutes. Okay, so let's rather try and find ourselves a battleground then. PvP. Oh, never mind. We've got a dungeon to go into. So let's do a dungeon quickly, guys, with using the mouse, which should be absolutely epic. Okay, so I'm gonna want to change my arcane orb into button 8 there. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is a pretty cool dungeon. It's called the Heart of Life, I think, or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna reset our damage. Goody McGadger. I'm just gonna give everybody an intellect buff. Boost my intellect. Oops, the wrong one. Okay, cool. So button number one is going to trigger my what is called my arcane blast. Button number 9 drops down an area for me to gain some extra intellect. I know I'm sucking right now, I do apologize. I'm trying to get used to the mouse bindings here. Okay, so I'm gonna pop that down. Whew. Okay, so 3. Oh man. Okay, you can die.
That's still recharging.
Alright.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, 2, 2, 2, 3.
I don't have a
Okay,
target.
he's dead. 1. Okay, cool. Alright. Yep, I'm just waiting for the guys to start swearing at me for being a noob. Okay, cool. So, what's going on here? We're all trying to... We're all trying to, by the looks of things, skip part of the dungeon. Okay. No, guys, come on, seriously. Let's just do this properly. Okay, I'm really battling to understand why we've got to do this. No ways. How did he get up there with his freaking moose? Maybe if I jump on a... No! Come back here, guy. Come back here. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, how do I exit the vehicle? Ah! I've forgotten how to exit the vehicle. Oh, there we go. Leave vehicle. Haha. Okay, cool. Okay, there's boss. Here's a boss.
We are all doomed.
Okay, cool. So, now that I've got a better understanding of the key bindings... Oh, I'm stunned.
I need a target.
Okay, so... Awesome.
I need to target something first.
Okay, it's definitely a lot more different to what I'm used to and how,
He will
different to how I
awaken.
play. But I think I'm getting used to it now. Okay, getting used to it. Okay, cool.
I can't cast that yet.
Well, then don't cast it if you can't cast it.
That's still recharging.
We have not yet purified the water.
Oh man, have you... Oh, I thought they activated the boss. I was about to have a heart attack. Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, cool. So, going to pop on through to the section here. I'm gonna drop one of those there,
That
and
spell
we're
isn't
going
ready
to
yet.
take care of him. Woo! That was a waste of an arcane blast. Alright, so boss time.
Thirsty.
Woo! Stay out of there. Okay. 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 Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Still, seriously? Enough with the freaking... Okay, badoom. Okay. Should drop that. Hell.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Uncheck
recharging.
growth again, seriously?
I can't cast that yet. I need a target.
Okay, we took care of him. Am I gonna get anything? Yay! No, I didn't get anything. That sucks. Okay. So we're gonna pop on through to the next staging area. Oh, the place is called Everbloom. Sorry, I called it some Heart of Jungle or something crazy like that. I'm quite enjoying this new mouse thingy here. For a first time ever using it, it is really, really cool. Okay, let me get off of here. Pop that down. Find someone to attack and start fighting.
I don't have a target.
Woohoo! Arcane Blast. Okay, so you can eat my... Is there laggage? Looks like there's lag.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, there was lag. Okay, so we got some guys going on inside there. We're gonna pop on 8. Come on! There we go. That was pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like my latency is a little bit high. Ooh, I've never gone this route. Yeah, there's definitely latency. No, guys. Yay, I made it. Okay, so where is everybody? Oh, down here. Wow, I'm digging this whole new...
You befoul this place.
Okay, as far as I remember, we gotta take out these guys first.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, so I need to pop down another one of these.
Purged.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I can't do no interruptions right now.
That's still recharging.
Run away, little girl. Run away. We protect. Destruction. You will be purged.
Okay, so we've got that warden down. Next one. Okay, go with that blast. Okay, we've got 2, 3.
Will be purged. Run away, little girl.
Ooh.
Run away.
Okay, I need to drop one of these here. Here. Oh man, I'm battling with a bit of latency here. Okay, cool. So,
Run away, little girl.
oh man. Ah, okay, I definitely need to put my blink on something. So I'm gonna put my blink there. So now... Ah!
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now my blink's at least in the right place. Okay, no, we don't need that. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. And we can do that. Ah, just as the boss died. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get used to this. At least they're not hating on me yet. And my gear's not that good either yet, so I mean I only dinged, what is it, 100? Not too long ago. So I'm still trying to gear myself up in dungeons. We tried a, what is it? It's a new mode.
I need to target something first.
Oh man. It's a dungeon mode where it's not a heroic, it's more difficult than a heroic. It's kind of the same difficulty as a raid, but with a 5-party.
I don't
Anyway,
have
whatever.
a target.
Okay.
I need a target.
Wrong one. There we go. Let me just blink out of there.
No, you can't. I can't fight it.
Oh, don't fight it. Let it consume you. Okay. You guys are probably checking this out saying, oh man, he's such a noob. Yep, I'm a noob. Okay, cool. Let's pull that out. Whoops. Whoops.
I can't cast that
Okay,
yet.
pop that, pop
Yes,
that,
fire!
pop that.
Fire will
I've
burn away
completely
the
forgotten my
contagion.
rotation here, so I do apologize if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. Because right now it is the truth, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm finding the rotation again. Yeah, I've got the rotation. Don't worry, I'm good.
Surely the cold will make them wither.
Okay, cool. We nearly got her down.
My
There we go.
body.
She be dead. She
It's
be
the
dead.
only way to stop them.
It's not my day for drops. Okay, who are they still fighting?
That's still recharging.
Obviously someone I need to fight to. Woohoo! Okay, cool. So now we're people, now we're... I said get onto a Gronling. It's fine, we'll just blink. Oops, wrong one. Haha, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's funny.
I need to target something first. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, okay, and I remember what that skill was. Sure.
I
Okay,
don't
well,
have a target.
something that, you know, I've been wanting to at least just say, and I keep forgetting to say, is that I know it probably looks like I've entered this review a little bit unprepared, but what I like to do is be natural. So, you know,
The portal is lost.
what's going to
We
happen
must stop this
is,
beast
you know, the
before it can
reviews that
escape.
we do, um, they're as natural
We've got its attention.
as you know what happens in real life. So, and I'm not gonna edit things out here. I'm gonna show you how I'm trying to get used to this whole new mouse, and be honest with you whether or not I
We are
enjoy
lost.
it or don't
It's
enjoy
pushing
it.
us back.
And to be completely honest with you, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely, absolutely loving this.
It's reviving the little ones.
It is a lot of fun. I really, 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 really need Santa to give me one of these for Christmas. Okay, so from the looks of things, we're focusing, boss, and we're leaving the ads. Oh, stunned.
Quickly,
Stunned like a
run towards
mofo.
the flames.
Ah! Woohoo! Okay, dungeon complete. Hey, and I got something. I got fell flame boulders. Okay, so before everybody starts screaming at me, I'm going to leave the dungeon group. Okay, cool. Well, so that was my first dungeon with a MMO mouse. I freaking loved it. I freaking loved it. It was absolutely awesome. Um, yeah, no. I think there's nothing else I really want to do at this point in time that I think would be able to display it for you nicely. So I think that what I'll do is I'll just run and chat a bit about the mouse. So right now, this mouse has done everything that I've expected. Um, you know, always looking at guys using these mice or mouses and saying, "Geez, I would love one of those." It's met my expectations, so much so that I honestly want to get myself one of these. Um, Price wise, all of that stuff will be jotted down in the actual article. So if you haven't read the article yet, just click on down to www.ges-sa.com, and you should see the review there, where this video post will also be tagged in, and a lot more information will be put there as well. Um, wow, without sounding like a blubbering fool, um, I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, again, we're taking a look at Razer, and Razer's always leaps and bounds ahead of most of the other peripherals out there. Um, Always been a big name brand globally. I mean, the sponsorships that they put through when it comes to tournaments um, and leagues, events even, they they definitely mean business, and I can definitely see that in their new Chroma range. I'm busy taking a look at the Chroma mouse, which you guys have just obviously witnessed, and then we've also got the Black Widow Chroma keyboard, which Gert, our head of technology, is going to take a look at and pop a review up for you guys not too long from now as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope it's at least given you some kind of insight as to this new Chroma mouse, what it's able to do. I just really wish I could figure out how this section worked here. I mean, create profile 1, key map. No, I don't want to do that. Performance customize. I really wish I knew how to do this. I mean, let me. I still can't do that.
I need a target.
Although, it really does. So I don't know why I needed to do anything else here. Okay, well, at least you can see that there is something there. Sorry guys. That's something very newbie of me. I should have taken a look into that. I thought it was very simple drag and drop, but it doesn't look like it. Or it is drag and drop, it's just not working with my UI too well. I think that could definitely be it, is the UI. I'm using ELV UI just to tidy up. You can see I raid. I have DBM running in the background there, announcing when to do what. So yeah, I think that's pretty much why that configurator is not linking to the buttons there. Is my UI is stuffing up this thing as opposed to running with the normal game UI. But again, like I say, thank you very much for watching. Um, I'm hoping you can see me here. Um, thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. Um, please do me a favor and hit favorite or like or subscribe to our channel. It would mean a lot to us because we're going to be doing a lot more of these reviews. We're going to be doing unboxings. We do a lot of events as well. Go and take a look at our YouTube channel. If you go to our website www.ges-sa.com, you'll go and see there's a whole bunch of videos there. It'll link you to our YouTube channel as well, and there's a bunch of event videos there. There's reviews on games, there's let's play videos, there's these live stream sessions which are dubbed live stream Thursday. You're busy watching episode 2, no, you're watching episode 7. We've done all the others on YouTube, but we've decided to switch over to Twitch. It's a little bit more user friendly and gives you guys a chance to chat with us while I'm doing this kind of stuff and telling me, hey Jean, you suck. Because tonight I really did, but I had a lot of fun learning on how to use an MMO mouse like this. It was my first experience, so I'm very honored that I was able to do it with an epic mouse like this. Pardon the ridiculously bad pun. So thank you very much again for watching. Do head on out to take a look at our website. I've probably said it a bunch of times now, www.ges-sa.com. We do news, previews, reviews on events, cosplay, anime, movies, TV series, gaming, hardware, tech. This is it. You're busy taking a look at a tech video right now. So thank you very much for your time, and hope to see you next week. Next week we're going to be doing something really fun. We're going to be playing, I think it's called Dead, I don't know, our Dead Realm, in a group, and it's going to be absolutely horrendously funny. So do tune in next week Thursday night, for some laugh. It's going to be really, really good. So we'll be doing a live cast review of uh, Dead Realm. Wow, I'm thinking Dead Space all the time, but we're doing a live cast review of Dead Realm while playing it and giving you guys a good time of laughter. But again, let me sign off now for the last time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a good evening, or at least day, depending on when you're watching this. Salute.